Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome to race number 9 here at the Watkins Glen International Raceway in Watkins Glen, New York. 23 drivers heading in with only 4 races left until we crown our champion. Brad Cheston and Kalen Nosler lead them down this time. Nosler looking to win his first career race. Also with Cheston, but Nosler's season has been very terrible. You see in row 2, Jay Jefferson and Peter Onjack, two of the strongest drivers this season. They'll be rolling up trying to take down the rest of the field.
Drivers, start your engines!
23 cars here, 23 of the best in this Arca series. Well, only 23 in the Arca series. Rolling off Cheston and Nosler, you see Jefferson, Onjack, Fitzwater, Smith, Jones, Hamill, Kraft, and Bowers. 23 cars. Since we are not running the full pace lap, since it would take about 3 minutes to go around, we'll just do a quick rundown. Peter Onjack brought himself up to a almost 15-point lead over second place, I believe now Jay Jefferson. Right now the 21 car and the 44, they'll be the two that are going to be trying to get the best race out of this weekend. If they can get those amount of points pull away from Yepez and Justin Knight, who are both very far in the back, this could be good. 9 laps, 23 cars, green flags in the air. We're racing at the final road course of the season. Green flag at Watkins Glen. Tony Green already putting it out 3 wide. You see AJ Jones is going to try to make it 3 wide on Fitzwater. Nothing there. Brad Cheston out into the race lead. He seems to be a very strong road course racer. But look at Kalen Nosler in that 66 car going to be the second as the 23 cars roar through the S's here at Watkins Glen. Everyone scattering 2 by 2 single file. But Brad Cheston now has taken that 86 to another zip code. Already pulled out to about 5 or 6 car lengths over now third Kalen Nosler. Or second Kalen Nosler. Nosler in that AARP 66 first race driving the Jeff Gordon Tribute was in Kentucky when he crashed it. Right now up in second could be very strong for this team. But Jay Jefferson in third. He's been the only one keeping up with Onjack past 2 races. Diego Yepez, he did win Salem. Jefferson was up front as well and Onjack was hanging on. But Kentucky, a win with Onjack and a terrible race by both Justin Knight, Jacob Edson, Carson Bowers, AJ Jones, and Diego Yepez. Jay Jefferson's the only car left that's really able to touch Onjack. With how this race is, you see Peter Onjack right now in the 5th position in that Pennington 44. Jay Jefferson, that's gaining 2 points on Onjack there. But the rest of the field, let's take a look back at where they are. As you see, real quick, battle for 3rd, Zachary Fitzwater. A great job for the Aussie to bring this 59 up front. One of the many countries, or one of the 3 countries represented in this series. A couple Canadians, an Aussie, and mostly Americans up here, but right now it is the Americans. Cheston, Nosler, and Jefferson 1, 2, 3. The Aussie in 4th and Peter Onjack in 5th. Carson Bowers is going to make the move to the inside of Patrick Smith. A great pass into the bus stop. This is the last race for Aflac on the 22 car full time. Menards will be taking it out the rest of the season. Now let's take a look. Patrick Smith was 5th in points after Kentucky. Right now he's 6th. Well, right now he's 7th as he got passed by Bowers. That means he's still going to be losing 2 points to Onjack. A great move by Bowers there. Looking for a move around Onjack. You see further up Jefferson attacking Nosler. That's going to fizz out, but Onjack now has Bowers right there with him. But as we're looking here, the drivers after this race, you will notice in the points table numbers that will be red. When you see those numbers in the points table, that means they are out of being able to win this championship because there's not enough points left to catch Peter Onjack. Even if he finished last, they won all 4 races. And 2 cars went into the wall. Knight and Friesen. That's not what Justin Knight wanted to see. This 9 cars day looks like that could be his championship hopes dashed. Now further back you see Burkhart 19th, but the drivers that are competing for this championship as well. Diego Yepez. We will get you guys a replay of the 91 and 9 in a little bit, but Diego Yepez right now, he is in the 16th position? Battling for the 15th position right now. between him and Edson. Both of these drivers are still trying to fight for that championship, but Yepez has fizzled out the last 2 races right now, struggling on the road course, even though in both of them before at Road America, of course, he won, and then Lime Rock, he got a top 5, but right now a struggle for the Order of the Arrow 77, the car that's supposed to win all the time. You see Alex Kraft, a road course ace, after his Lime Rock and Road America shenanigans. Still, he's fallen back a little bit. Let's get you guys back up to a battle, AJ Jones and them there. But right now, Jay Jefferson up into second. This 86 car has been attacking all day. If he could win this race, that could be huge against Peter Onjack. Nosler's going to push him up the track, though. Brad Cheston, a hard driver to try to pass, though. You got Nosler 3rd, Fitzwater 4th, Bowers 5th, Onjack back to 6th, Smith 7th, AJ Jones 8th, Derek Gamble 9th, Tony Green 10th. Patrick Smith, this 75 team, has popped up on fire since Salem. Salem was a 3rd place finish, and so was Kentucky. So this 75 team has crawled themselves from 13th up into the top 5 in points in only 2 races. And still, he is just behind Peter Onjack right now. This 75 car could really get a top 5 in points at the end of the season, even though the beginning of the season was pure and utter chaos. And now Cheston has, and Jefferson is all over the back of Brad Cheston here. You see the 21 cars that are still in this race snaking down the back straightaway. Jefferson right on the back of Cheston. Will that 86 make a mistake? He's been very good at road courses as of late, even in the exhibition races we do on Wednesdays. This 86 car has been good on road courses. Last time he was out on one, he choked, though, and lost a few spots at Lime Rock. Jay Jefferson in second. He won. What track did he win? Richmond. He won Richmond, race 4. And he's just been kind of quiet in this championship, but it looks like he's coming to life now. This 21 Ozarka Water Dodge Charger, right now he has 5 spots over Peter Onjack, and since first and second get a buff in points, the first place gets 25 points, second gets 22 points, and third gets 20 points. That means Jefferson would have about an extra point over Onjack, so he'd really gain 5 points in this race, which could go far for this championship. And also, you see there, Justin Knight and Carter Friesen have come back out. Let's talk about Justin Knight real quick. Again, we'll get you a replay probably at the end of this race. Justin Knight and this 9 car just have not been strong at the beginning of the season, and now, just as they were getting strong, and you see this, they get involved in an incident here at Watkins Glen. Heavy rear and right side damage. It looks like his championship hopes are going to go down the drain. Same with Carter Friesen. Friesen has been struggling in the last few races. But you see the top 5 here. Brad Cheston has been struggling just outside of the top 10. He's somewhere like 12th in points. Jay Jefferson, a championship contender, trying to catch up to Peter Onjack, and the only championship contender in front of Onjack right now. Kalen Nosler, who sits 18th in points after having an abysmal season just like that of the 99 of Burkhardt. And Zachary Fitzwater, another driver who has just come to life in the last few races, but this 59 car is still struggling in points. And Carson Bowers in that 22 car, he was up front battling for the points a few races ago, now not so much. So this top 5, besides Jay Jefferson, this is a race that they've all been waiting for. Apparently, they really just need to get a season going here at the end and try to carry that momentum into Season 2, because obviously most of these drivers most likely will be eliminated from racing for the championship. And back in 6th, Peter Onjack, he leads a long line of cars you see just nose to tail here at Watkins Glen. Let's talk about Onjack real quick. His season started off strong. He held the points lead for the first 4 races of the season until Diego Yepez showed up. That 77 car went on to win its 2nd race, taking the points lead away from Onjack at Salem. The first time Onjack was outside of the point. No, Yepez won Iowa, my bad. But Iowa was the first time Onjack was not in the points lead since Daytona. After that, that 44 car, they were just trying. They were trying every setup they could. As you see, we have 3 to go. Battle for the lead? I don't know. But Onjack, this 44 car, has come to life in the last few races and started this dominance again. 2 races, Iowa and Salem. Or, no, just Iowa was pretty bad. Lime Rock was alright, but Iowa was bad. And now he finished 2nd at Salem, 1 Kentucky. Right now 6th at Watkins Glen. This 44 car, it looks like Yepez, who you see right now going to be losing another 8 to 9 points on that 44 car. Yepez is now starting to deal with the struggle as Peter Onjack is just flying away at a season high pace. Now battle for 7th there. Derek Hamill's going to try to make a move on Peter Onjack and Patrick Smith. What a move by this 25 car if he can hold on. I don't think he will. The Onjack's going to have the preferred line on the inside. Drag race off the turn for 6th. A great move here by Derek Hamill trying to get around your points leader. Now the battle for the race lead, it's still not much. Top 5, just single file. There's the battle for 6th. Peter Onjack is trying to stay. Patrick Smith is just trying to keep up. Matty Porta, who is 23rd in points after a horrible first 3 races in his rookie season. He's struggling for that Rookie of the Year contention. But you see here, coming to 2 to go, there's Carter Friesen. That 91 is very slow. Brad Cheston, Jay Jefferson, the field's going to have to make their move around him. When will Cheston catch him, and could that be all Jefferson needs? Friesen goes very wide through the bus stop. Now Cheston's going to try to hang on just behind him. This 86 car has been strong for 8 laps. Jefferson's tried twice to pass him, but right now it is not worked as that 21 is pulled back from that 86. Now Cheston to the inside of Friesen. He's looking to get around the lap car, but Friesen is not letting him. These two both already 1 lap down, Knight and Friesen. We'll see what happened. Most likely the bus stop is what happened to these 2 cars. But Cheston being held up, that's the battle there. But Zachary Fitzwater makes a move under Nosler. That's for the 3rd position. There goes the 59 car into 3rd. Carson Bowers looking for 4th on Nosler. But Brad Cheston, he's held up by the 91. He's giving him a little bit of room. But that's letting Jay Jefferson try to catch back up. Final time through the S's here. Knight's not going to be an issue. He's fast enough. Friesen is going to be possibly the make or break for Brad Cheston to win his first race of the season. Coming through down onto the back straightaway for the final time. Jay Jefferson is way too far back. Here comes Cheston. He's going to try to dive it inside the 91. No, he doesn't. I would have done it. Jeez, but this 21 now might have a chance if this 91 slows the 86 down the back straightaway. Coming through the carousel for the final time. Brad Cheston out in front. He's choked away races. He's choked away finishes. Right now, seated 11th in points. This 86 car trying everything he can. He's going to get to the inside of the 91. Of course, that's not for position, just giving him more room over Jefferson. Coming through turns 9 and 10 here. 10, 11, I don't know. Brad Cheston off of the final corner will win it here at Watkins Glen. Jefferson 2nd, Fitzwater 3rd, Bowers 4th, Nosler 5th, Onjack, Hamill, Smith, Porta, and AJ Jones. Diego Yepez finishes 12th. Jacob Edson where was that? 18th. Burkhart 20th. Poor Brady. And Justin Knight in 22nd. That's where all of your major points contenders will be. Congratulations, though, to Brad Cheston. The Valero Dodge finally takes home win number 1 this season. The 86 car on top at the last road course of the season. 3 different winners on the road courses this year. No one really showing a road course potential to be a road course ringer, but that's it. So as they come around, let's go ahead. I'll just keep this part unedited. We'll just fly back. I don't know, I'll just get you guys a quick replay of what happened here to Justin Knight and Carter Friesen. So into the bus stop here, Knight just kind of overdrives it. Friesen flies right into him. And they both back it into the bus stop, and on this game, these guys do not know how to make it out of it, so that's what happened to those two. So again, congratulations, Brad Cheston wins this race at Watkins Glen. Jay Jefferson with a 2-point gap between 2nd and 3rd. That gives him a 6-point gain on Peter Onjack. Not much, but just enough for Onjack. But now, Jay Jefferson is the only championship contender to finish ahead of this 44. Patrick Smith finished 2 points behind him. AJ Jones 4 points behind him. Diego Yepez 5 points behind him. So right now it looks like it could be Jefferson versus Onjack for this championship. thank you guys so much for watching the final road course race of the season. We'll see you guys next time at Gateway.